Um, okay, so I'm doing this because there's a ton of opposites here. I decided to make her a complete opposite. So her. Okay, so Patches is a woman, obviously, so I decided to make a boy. Patches' style is sort of like a pastel punk kind of type. So I decided to make it cutesy wootsy, and since Patches is an adult, I decided to make a little kid. Like I literally went full on opposite, so since she is adult kid, yeah, I think. Oh yeah, she's always kind of like sassy, so I made him super cute and cheerful. I think that's about it for the opposites. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I know I put a ton of effort to it, so. Like, I even tried to make the hair opposite. Oh, the colors are opposite. That's another thing. Yeah. I really thought it out. Stay that way. And if we know how that goes. Never underestimate how much I friggin' love The Greatest Showman. But yeah, if anyone has any idea how I can make him even more opposite, let me know. Oh, another thing. Patches is like really hoardy with her food, so I decided to make this character not only skinny, but he sort of gives a ton of food to the poor, and sometimes he himself sort of runs out of food because of that, but he feels better because he has this sort of like obsession with being good and being moral and being selfless. So that's another thing. Well, there's nothing wrong trying to make it still Ella-esque. I just like going like full on opposite because you know you have a ton of fun with the designs and it, you know, I don't know, it's just really fun. I know this is gonna be an adopt, so it doesn't really. I don't know. I didn't want to make it. That's another reason why I didn't want to make it too similar to Patches, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. So, kind of Ella-esque. What do you mean? Like, obviously it's still going to be a girl, I'm guessing, and maybe the same colors? Keep your eyes wide open. Also, as you probably guessed, I didn't exactly draw this one, so... Don't have that sort of anime style. Not mine. I'm guessing that's something I had trouble with because I was like, what is the opposite of a fox and a pig and dog, or what was it, whatever. And I was like, well, the opposite must, since those are all earth animals, the opposite must be a sort of a bird or underwater animal. So that's what I did, and then I decided to make it a parrot since all of those are like so, or a bunny. I don't remember what I did because she's wearing a bunny hat. I think I'll keep it bunny. But yeah, it also, you can also do like something like, okay, well, this animal is small, so I'll do a big animal. This animal is an earth animal. I'll do an air animal, stuff like that. But personally, I would love a skunk. Oh, that's super cute. I love that. She has a little like doll or something. That's super cute. Yeah, see, this is actually super hard because I decided that I was gonna color it and use the same shading as the colors that I'm using to make it look better. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, how do I make white look shaded while still using a blue sort of overlay? Because I can't really shade it with the same blue, you know? And if I shade it too much, it's not even gonna look like white. So, Orange was easy though, because I have a ton of shades of orange, so. Oh, we are glorious! Oh, I'm an idiot. Forgot to erase the lines. Also, another thing you could do is, this is like another idea I had. You are free to take it or not take it. Since Ella, if I am correct, is a vampire, you can make him a werewolf. That's a good idea. You could also think of like, what is the prey for his official animal, so. This is me. And I know that I just love your love. There's nothing I'm not. Oh, oh. But I sharp as words when I cut me down. This is who I'm meant to be. To be seen, I'll make no apologies. This is me. Yes, bird works.
Here are the top 10 things you can do.
Ugh, ads.
You might have coronavirus.
I can't stand ads. Ads are my mortal enemy.
Stay home. 2. Monitor your symptoms.
Which would be cool, like a goddess or a god of ads, Patchtopian. I love it. It could be friends with your drunk elf of typos. I love it. Cause like honestly, ads are evil. Ads are hideous. I hate them. Like you want to watch music, hear music, and all of a sudden, like, No one minds if I don't shade this, right? But you know what's worse? I don't know which is worse than ads. When you have them in the middle of a song that you're trying to get, like sort of hyped up so you can clean or do whatever better, or when you're listening to a podcast, like a story, and then you get a super long ad, right? And then when the ad finishes, you're already like, okay, where was I in this podcast? Like, what just happened? Happened to me the other day when I was listening to a Sanders Side podfic, which I'm a huge fan of Sanders Sides. I honestly regret not being a fan earlier, because I think, if I remember correctly, Flower Bloom did like a Patch Girl collection, or Patchy, of the sides, so I'm pissed off now. Unless we did an opposite version or a gender switch of those sides. That'd be cool. Yeah, he was. I mean, he's still messing with my phone. I hate him. So realistic. I feel like he was able to get out of the fictional Paxtopian world, and somehow he met with I forgot her name. Like the corrupt one that is like electricity, and she lives in computers and TV. Well, yeah, somehow those two got in contact, and he made his way to the real world. Pretty sure that's what happened. Yeah. Only explanation. This is me. I'm not sure if I should make like a black line for the teeth, like here, or if that's gonna be weird since, oh, cool! Yay! I call anxiety and, Patton and Roman. Okay, but no, if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick anxiety. He's a cute guy. But anyway, yes, my other thing was, I don't know if I should put a black line here, because I already started with the blue, so. Also, I figured out why I haven't been like, aww. I'm sad now. But sure, I'll go with either Patton or Roman. Or a gender bent Virgil, that'd be cool. I'm trying to... I figured out why I've been like sort of like really not into drawing patch girls lately, or drawing anything. I've been like in a slump for over a month or 2 months, where like drawing is just like a chore to me, and I finally figured out why. So for the ending of March, the whole of April, and like I want to say maybe the beginning of May, maybe. No, it's June. Then yeah, June. Then May. I was basically like constantly drawing for other people. Like I remember one time I was drawing something like a book for my mom, and that was, I kid you not, that was like probably over 8 hours for that day. No eating, just drawing, and it was like for almost a week or something, and it just got insane, like nothing but drawing. I was eating less, I was doing less, and then of course I had to do my everyday chores too, so that kind of sucked. So yeah, and then after that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do the OTP challenge. Oh, I'm gonna start writing a ton of letters to my boyfriend, which I don't mind at all. I don't mind. Like, I would be super happy to do it, and I still am, because I love letters and I love my boyfriend. But it was like so much at once that it kind of became a chore, and then I started like feeling super guilty for all of that, that I was like, you know what, I'm either gonna make stuff for other people or I'm not gonna do stuff at all. So yesterday, when I did the stream, I started, I should put ruffles. I'm gonna put some ruffles. I started, I should do this first, sorry. Drawing some patch stuff and some stuff for me that was fun for me. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I feel motivated now. I feel like happier now. So what I'm probably going to do is draw more stuff for me. And when I do that, I'll probably be back on track so that I can finish all the projects that I have for other people. Because I really, really want to finish that package for my boyfriend. It's going to be so awesome. Love you like a love song, baby. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. No idea. Okay, I guess I'm gonna erase it because I have no idea. Love you like a love song, baby. This is really hard, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like I'm trying to draw a kid, and kids are usually like normally kind of they have that sort of chubby baby face, but at the same time I'm trying to make him super skinny to be the opposite of Patches. So, and then of course I don't want to add like, you know, sort of curves that are like, you know, because he's a guy. So I'm like, I don't know how boy anatomy works. I just don't. Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't usually mind doing stuff for other people, especially those I love. But it was like way too much at once. You know, once you draw like literally all day, it gets super like exhausting. And I don't want to be mean, but like I did all that work, like days and days and days of pretty much constant drawing for at least 8 hours a day and having trouble eating and all that stuff. And then at the end, my mom didn't really appreciate it. So that kind of really discouraged me. Like I expected her to cry, I expected her to be super happy, and she was like, oh, cool. So that kind of really, like if I wanted her to be like, oh, cool, I would have just made one sketch, not just like over 8 colored drawings, shaded colored drawings. Hey. Everything okay? Oh my god, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, right there. Throw it. Thanks. I love you. Woo! Did you get the erasers?
Yeah, we have this one.
And the Sharpies?
We have Sharpies here.
Okay, thanks. Sorry, I was talking to my dad. I was like, ah, birthday cake and cat. Bangs down, bangs down, bangs down. A rectangle, subtle, upside down triangle. That's interesting. Thanks. I will definitely keep that in mind. Thank you for the compliment. And yeah, gee, I don't care if it's freaking birthday cake. I mean, like, I have literally protein bars that are flavored birthday cake. And I mean, honestly, unicorn bark is pretty similar to birthday cake. It's like, which we had yesterday. It's like basically a ton of white chocolate with different food coloring. So this one had like pink and blue swirls on it, and then sprinkles on top. Similar. Honestly, the unicorn bark was more birthday cake-y than the actual birthday cake. Because the actual birthday cake was like no sprinkles, but it had Bavarian cream and a ton of like stuff. Ears, horns, eyes. I mean, it was awesome, but it wasn't exactly, you know, birthday cake thing, but I still loved it. She says, giving absolutely useless information that nobody cares about. You belong next to me. Well, yeah, I mean, there's, I know there's chocolate, there's white, and birthday cake, which I had no idea about. I don't know if there are any more. And I want to eat it right now, like exactly right now, but I can't because I'm on camera, so. And then it would make me draw slower, and you guys would be like, probably like, ugh. Although, you know, I could also do a review of the birthday cake Kit Kat, and that could be like part of the video. That'd be great. I feel like I tried to make like a sort of like Boy Scout sort of jacket, so I might put like little, because those are really cute. I might put some, oh, I erased that part. Shoot. I might put some badges maybe. So what do you guys think? Oh, I remember that was supposed to be now. Okay. Break me down. Break me up, break me down. Right, that is one thing done. This bulb is gonna be a pain in the butt.
Stop coronavirus. 1. Stay home as much as you can. 2. Keep a safe distance.
And then if you would love that, I will very gladly give that review. But I have no idea what are going to be on the badges. Or should I just make solid color badges with scribbles on them? Oh, forget it. I'm going to do this later. That part specifically. I'm sorry, I can't. I mean, it's right in front of me. I don't know how to resist. Wow. It literally tastes like crunchy birthday cake. I can't even. The frosting, the sprinkles, everything. My review is 10 out of 10. Yep. Is his arm too fat here? Because again, I'm trying to make him super skinny. That's sucking it out of me. Okay, I'll do solid colors then. Oh, I already put the... Shoot, I forgot. I can put them in the shoulders though, still. Let's put these on the shoulders. I can make them orange and white so it still looks good. Sorry, I can't. Yeah, opposite patches. Like, complete opposite patches. I'm gonna have someone explain, because I don't want to explain it all over again. I'm lazy. Ready? After this, I possibly might do Alec, like the opposite of Alec, and it's gonna be the Patch Girl corrupted goddess of boredom. Like just boredom and laziness. So she attacks by giving people boredom, I guess. So all they'll do is lie useless like a couch potato, eating chips all day and watching TV. Don't pretend like you've never done it before. But yeah, since they're easily distracted by the TV, there won't be really anybody to protect them from the corruption. So the corruption will just like hit them and they'll have absolutely no idea. Also, I feel bad because like I had this huge story. Corporate lifelessness. But yeah, I had this really awesome idea for a ton of Patch Girl development. Slash, you know, for the corruption and the leader and everything. But the sad thing is, like, I haven't been able to actually, like, say anything about it because I haven't been, like, you know, actually active. I was gonna do it in a role play and everything. It was gonna be super darn awesome, but I mean, how many people are on this stream right now? I think it's like 3 or 2, something like that. If you're here, just say something like, I'm here. And then depending on how many people are here, because if it's like 50, I'm not going to do it, but I'll give some spoilers. There you go. This is going to be hard as frick. Okay. Let me see if I can do this somehow. I should do a pencil. This is like legit, I don't, this is probably gonna turn out super bad. Let it. I love that part. I'm trying to make like sort of a diamond thing. There we go. That does not look like a diamond at all. Okay, so maybe like this. There we go. I think. It's sort of like a diamond. It just, it doesn't look like a diamond. Somebody help me. And there we go. Somewhat, close enough. That does not look like a freaking diamond, but oh well. I just, no. I can't continue being a perfectionist because then I will never get this done. Okay, I guess Flower Bloom is the only one present. So here we go. So I decided that, you know, I made this new patchy lately a while ago for my boyfriend, and he is supposed to be called the Eternal Flame. Yeah. Give it all to me, please. That would probably be her. But you know, that'd be fun for the roleplay that we usually do for each bi-weekly. We could just be like, have the regular patch girl or patchy meet their opposite. Right. But as I said, I made this patchy for my boyfriend, and he's corrupted. But like I said, he's sort of like corrupted by night and just fine by day. And so the thing is, like I said, he's called the Eternal Flame. So his corruption, instead of like ink, is gonna be more like fire, and corrupted by night, fine by day. And since he is called the Eternal Flame, I'm gonna sort of make it like he's eternal, like he's been living forever. So then at that point, it's sort of gonna be like he was forgotten, like he was sort of a legend, but he's actually still there. And because of that, the secret revealed is that the corrupted leader is not, like, it wasn't actually his idea. It was something that was already created a long time ago that people just assumed was legend because it had been so long since it had actually happened. So that was my plan. I had it way more fudged out, but I completely forgot most of it because I've been so inactive. But yeah. I was also gonna have him be Mary Beth's boyfriend, because, I mean, Mary Beth is like me, and, you know. So Mary Beth obviously has multiple personalities, and so I'm confused. Okay, okay, I think I get it now. I don't get it now. How do I friggin' make these diamonds? So I think the really cool thing is, like, he's gonna be wanting to actually fall in love with her, but he can't really because he's corrupt. So he's gonna be, you know, like, say, being stuff like, no, 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 keeping secrets, no, 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 stay away from me at night and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty cool, and it's gonna be really awesome because, you know, obviously she has her own opposite parts and stuff like that, and she'll be trying to keep it secret, and she doesn't know how much they relate. So it'll be kind of cool. What do you guys think? Legendary fire werewolf Patchy. Yes. I didn't imagine him as a werewolf, but that works actually pretty well. Also, yes, I remember now. Another thing is that he's called the Eternal Flame, or I call my boyfriend the Eternal Flame, because decide. That is actually a super, super rare opal jewel kind of thing, like the most rarest of them all. So I want to do something with that. I know his colors are gonna be like super, like extravagant and like bold. I want to do that. I just have no idea how to do that and no inspiration. Like, I'm lazy as frick, so I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. But yeah. I swear, if like Flower Bloom or someone knew how to make like that, like the random super cool opal shining colors for that one, I swear I would give them so many PC, so much PC. Like Eve made me a version once of him colored, and I felt super bad because I was like, she put so much effort into it, and I felt super bad. I'm like, I love it, but it's not exactly what I look for. And I tried to spare her feelings, and I'm still trying to. So I guess if I say it in a stream, somehow it's gonna make it all better somehow. But I don't know. But yeah, it was really good. I could see that she put a lot of effort into it. It's crystal clear. But yeah, if anyone has any more suggestions for that plotline specifically, let me know. Oh, thank you. But yeah, if anyone has any specific ideas for that plotline, let me know. Maybe I'll remember some of the other things I had left. Unless the corrupted leader knows that he's real. And not only that, but he uses his fire to sort of like melt something to create that ink. Somehow. I don't know. Fun tonight. Fancy Doritos. Let your heart decide. I can show you the world. Skinny jeans and chop tailors. Story of my life. A whole new world. A dancing place I never knew. And now I'm in a whole new world with you. I'm like, oh, Flower, are you gone? Because it says only one person is watching, and that would be me. I feel like everyone's gone. That makes me sad. The hair, the body. What should his, I might actually, for once, I mean, I used to do this, but I don't do it anymore. If anyone's there, what should, his, skin pattern be? Since his theme is sort of like generosity with food and happiness and stuff like that. Fire from down below. Oh, so fire rise, so the sun. the breeze. It looks up where ink comes from. Yeah, well, it's a Patchtopia. It's like a fictional world. I mean, and since, like, according to lore, the ink sort of has this effect where it's semi-airborne in some places. So I would assume that just like in a factory, it has that ability to sort of like pollute the planet, I guess. Also, I'm super happy that you're still here because I was sad. Vegetables might work. That's a good idea. But like, I'm lazy as frick, and having different vegetables like my, well, then again, not a lot of his body is showing, so that might be easy. Also, the thing is that, okay, don't judge me, but like, I struggle knowing the difference between veggies and fruits. In a way, you can sort of blame VeggieTales for it, because I was a huge fan when I was little, and it's called VeggieTales, Vegetable Tales, and like more than half of the people are fruits, which is not, no, it ruined my childhood. They should be sued for giving a horrible education to kids. Absolutely. Oh, dirt. I'm like, why is this not going right? And I'm like, oh, it's a different murder. That's a lot. Also, actually makes it much easier because I just remember these are supposed to be gloves. So I can just make it a different shade of orange. So really all I have to paint for was the neck, and I mean it's going to be kind of hard because the neck is like already orange, but I mean the green is pretty dark, so that works. But I'm like still super confused. So this is white, and I want it to look good, but right now it just looks like I kind of neglected it. But, like, I don't want it to look blue. I don't know what to do with that. Also, I'm not doing that again because that's torture. I don't mean to be a sort of a-hole, but I wish that there were more people on the stream. I really wanted it to be like this huge fun discussion while I drew, but I mean, and to be fair, I mean, like, Patch Girl Amino sadly went from over nearly 100 members to now like 60 some, and like if 4 people are active, I'm like, woo! So And at one point there were like 16 people active, and I was like, oh cool. So I'm hoping this bi-weekly really helps.
Stay home, save lives. Help stop coronavirus. 1. Stay home as much as you can.
I don't think we have to hear any more about coronavirus. Thank you.
Wash hands often. 4.
Well, I mean,
cover your cough.
like, it depends. I mean,
Sick, call ahead.
what colors are you looking for? Like blue, orange? Like, it depends. I think I'm gonna. And don't judge me. I love nostalgia and like dubstep at the same time. So. That would be great. Yeah, that's a great idea. Thank you so much. I will definitely look for that like really soon. Just be patient because it might take a while. I have a ton of markers. Not sure if you ever saw my like big stack of markers, but everything nice. I think I'm gonna make the outline blue since I already started with that, and then gonna do the mint green shading right after. That's an amazing idea. I'm actually super disappointed I didn't think of that earlier. Buttercup. Everything nice. Yeah, I'm trying to give him like super baggy jeans, like pants, I mean. And I'm an idiot. I forgot like a super important part, you know, like they're patch girls and patchies, you know, they kind of have to have patches, but I'm an idiot, so. The Powerpuff Girls. Bubbles, Buttercup. I forgot. This is supposed to be this cool. I'm out of birthday cake Kit Kat. I'm sad. I mean, I don't even usually normally like Kit Kats, but this was super different. Then again, I mean, he'll pull through this. That is a great idea. Thank you. Actually, what? I'm just gonna. Plus, the arm and a ton of the shirt is white anyway, so that's really cool. And the bunny hat too. I already messed up here, so that works. Boy, I am waiting for this boy to show up. It has been like an hour. And you know what? I have an idea. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I just haven't I was thinking buttons. Because, you know, patches buttons. What do you think? Also, I think I'm gonna do something super romantic after this. Well, not super, but like cute. Yay, buttons. Buttons it is. Yeah, I'm either gonna do Gender Bent Alec after this or something cute. Hopefully you don't mind that it's something not Patch Girl related. Although I can do that too. I can do a mix of those, that'll be fun. Because I was supposed to, well, I mean, I was like, I'll draw Eternal Flame and Mary Beth, but then I realized you haven't colored him yet, so kind of hard. I need help with them eyes. I need to get a reference picture, which is kind of sad, but. Oh, what was the comic about? If you say Patch Girl related, I'm gonna be super excited. But I have a feeling that's not the case. I have a feeling it's probably Steven Universe related. I'm guessing. Although if you did make a Patch Girl comic, that would be super cool. That's alright. There's no reason to be sad about it. Personally, I think your comics are super creative, whether they're about Patch Girls or not, so. Plus, the fact that I personally have tried to make comics and I just can't. I have no determination at all, so. Like, after like 2 days, I just give up. Which kind of sucks, because there used to be a point where I could easily make a comic. Just completely go for it. So. Then again, those were the days before college. I love them. So, what was the plot gonna be this time? Oh. Well, this is the point where I feel like trash, and this is the point where I probably like hate myself so much for being stupid that I'm probably just like, you know what, after this I'm not gonna stream anymore, even though I'm just having a ton of fun with it, you know, because I'm garbage. I'm fine, totally fine. I need a reference. Oh, that is so cool. Well, I mean, I just feel stupid because I'm sorry, I'm getting a reference. I was like, I tried to get someone to enter my stream who I really care about, and that person was like, "Oh, I was there for a bit," and I don't know. I probably took it way too sensitive. I was like, "Oh, okay. This is, I guess I bored you because you're not there anymore, and you're free, and you didn't chat or anything. I'm stupid. Ignore me. I personalize things too much. But yeah, these are rockets. Where'd my pen go? Oh. Yeah. Hi. You are here just in time to hear me being sad and stupid. What about us? Oh, shoot. Wrong color. Oh, shoot. Telling me, I really, like... How could something so small, like saying, oh yeah, I came to your live stream for a while, just evolve to like, oh my god, I'm boring. Oh my god. Like, because I get so sensitive, he's gonna hate me, and I just hate myself. Anyway, that aside, again. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop streaming after this, because I'm like so... Yeah. Patchy, who is the opposite of Patches. I'm sorry. I was ranting about how much I hate myself and I completely missed out. Like, I'm sorry, I'm trash. Right, so now I have to find mint powder. Let me just, I'm sorry. I have no space right now. I have a chartreuse. What is this? Apple green. I have number 7, which is kind of ironic because I'm pretty sure I have a spring green, light aqua. I think I am gonna go with chartreuse. No wait, that's like a sort of yellow. I feel like an idiot. I like legit had the perfect color, but I left it downstairs. I'm gonna go with spring green actually. Probably use my blender, but it's also downstairs, so. I feel like, oh my gosh. Well, my whining was pointless. You know why though? There's someone in Patch Girl Amino who used to use a similar name, so I assumed it was them. But thank you, and I love you, hon. You will always be my eternal flame, and I am not ashamed of saying it. Like, honestly, I feel like such an idiot now. Like, I didn't even realize. Flower Bloom, don't mind me rambling again. Walking on sunshine, baby. I feel like this shade of green actually goes really well with his like bubbly personality. Almost done, guys. Woo! Yes, Katrina and the Waves. I guess I'll just. Are you a fan of Katrina and the Waves? Oops. Again, forgive me for being like super late, but yeah, it does. What do you mean? It's gonna take forever. Just gotta. Why? The Party Rock video is just super weird. I think that's about it. What do you guys think? I will be right back. I have a drawing that I've been wanting to color for a very long time, so not paper sadly. Let me see if I have it upstairs. If it's downstairs, sadly, I'm not gonna do it. I just did it. I don't really think it's my sketchbook. I don't think I ever took it out. Darn it. Ew. All the stickers and tape is falling out of this. I legit was super short. I had it here. I guess I did not. Sadly. Sucks. Well, I guess I will be doing the opposite of Alec.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Actually, guys, do you mind if I go get a drawing from downstairs? real quick that I've been meaning to color. Actually, thank you. It's a bit fast. I've always had like a weird dislike towards the song. It's like, it's fun, but like inappropriate in a way. I don't know. Just like sexy and I know it's fun. Yeah. This one goes here somewhere, but I don't have it. Oh, yeah, I do. I feel like I should put like some sort of like commercial break or something. Like, please excuse me while I get these markers. Your artist will be back after the short break. I spilled everything, but forget that. I will be back. I'm back. So apparently I never even cut this page out, which kind of sucks. And apparently I have half of this stuff that I'm making in one box. And the other stuff in another box because I have way too much stuff to send and it won't fit in one box. And the funny thing is that even though I put them in two boxes, I guess that was still too heavy because I went downstairs and I checked the box, and as soon as I did that, the bottom of the box immediately like broke. I was like, oh. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll still love it, but it's like, I should probably cut that. I'm just gonna try this. Wow, I'm surprised that actually worked, I think. No, it did not work. Yes, it did. Go, go, home. There we go. Oh, come on, nice. You used to be just like twins. I just want to know again Who's here again? Because, like, I know I skipped the patch girl out for a second, so. I forgot what color the sweater is, but I also forgot a ton of things. And I left my skin colors markers downstairs. Great. I should probably get them now, but I'm lazy, so I guess later we're gonna have to do another commercial break. Roller coaster, can't get off this ride. Change my mind like a girl changes clothes. Yeah, I did. Thanks. I did go. I need blue. Blue. Wait, there's blue here. Kiss makeup. And kind of, that works. And what is this? Ultramarine. I think this is gonna be way too dark. It's way too dark. Yeah, I mean, I wonder too. It's not, I would never know. Okay, I seriously need another color. This is not ugh. I think this is light aqua. Yeah, I'm gonna need this. Ugh, my markers are getting everywhere, but I sort of don't even care, so. Okay, and I spilled all the markers everywhere. Great. I can't find the color I'm looking for. Oh. I am like legit making these. Oh well. This could work, yeah. Let me just check these out. Okay, that is perfect actually. That is not a good song. I've been meaning to take that out of my playlist. Alright, just go behind and blue. Oh, so that reminds me, why is your name Bob Ross again? Oh, because you like to paint. I'm dumb. I just got that. 5 p.m.'s on the radio up. You know what, I'm gonna turn this because I don't want to draw on buttons. Why so serious? All the right ways. We will never be, never be. I mean, my leg's too big. Then again, I kind of have really thick legs, so. I love bell bottoms. So let's just say I'm wearing bell bottoms. Just freak out. And stop running how I should be locked up right on the spot. I gotta figure out the light source. Sorry, I'm being nerdy for a second. Let's say it's here, so I'll go like, there we go. In all the right ways, all my underdogs, we will never be, never be. Get ready, all freaks, coming in, coming in. Coming in, coming in. Oh god, no. No? Okay. I guess it's just my hands that are covered with markers and spreading colors everywhere. This is covered in right here. Cool. I really hope I don't mess up this drawing. I'm actually really proud of it. Ugh. I forgot how bad I am at coloring. Like, I need to be super patient with drawing, because if not, I'm gonna butcher it. I seriously need to just... I think I can fix this. Just... There we go. That works a little bit. There we go. Let's see. It kind of works out. I just feel like I should. And this is the part where I take that color that I said was too dark. Oh, not that one. What was it? Ultramarine. There we go. I feel like, did all my Patch Girl peeps leave? Please tell me y'all didn't leave. Come on. Yeah, well, I mean, I would do digital, and I actually prefer digital, but my drawing tablet / computer is being a piece of trash right now. Like, that's another reason why I stopped live streaming, because it's been complete garbage. Like, it's gotten to the point where if I try to stream something that would take me, I kid you not, 1 minute, like just say a line, yeah, it's probably gonna take me like 6 or 5 minutes, because the touch is really messed up, I guess, the touch sensitivity, and I can't fix it. And so say if I draw like a simple line, like, okay, like this, it'll turn out like that, like, because it's garbage. That works. Totally didn't mess up the time. There we go. But like, also another thing is that traditional is also super relaxing for me, especially in streaming, so I just found out. Because when I'm doing digital, I feel like I have to be as fast as possible, because I've seen so many digital streams and people go so fast, and then I feel like I'm disappointing, and I like literally start getting anxiety attacks like in the middle of the stream, like I just did like 5 minutes ago. I get way too many of those, way too sensitive. But yeah, and so when I'm doing this, I feel like more like okay, I guess, speed-wise, and I also feel like that I'm doing my best, so I can't really argue with myself. Don't want this bottle. I'm suddenly embarrassed to have this song on my playlist. But I don't know if I should just like shut it off. I don't know. It's mainly just to like somewhat defend myself. This playlist is a lot of just nostalgia from songs when I was younger, so, and that are upbeat and can get me like sort of, you know, hyped up, I guess. Motivated. This is what I see. Passion in my plan. Kind of works. It's a bit too not blended, but anyway, I don't like it. Could use. Excuse me while I go all perfectionist on this. Yeah, they were. Can't hold them all. Like. personally, I mean, there were a lot of rough things that went on in 2010, but like, I actually like, I don't know, I prefer 2010 for now. And I think a lot of the music from 2010 was kind of, I don't know. I mean, like, I know, I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, I'm like immediately going into like, frick, this is not good enough mode. Like, it's one thing when I'm drawing for myself, and another thing is when I'm drawing for really important people. I'm just like, ah. Plus the fact that I'm super perfectionist with her already. Whatever, close enough, because if not, I'm gonna... Thank you! Yeah, very true, very true. That's a good point. I think I'm just gonna make this one a 2 shade. I actually, today's every week. Nice. Aw. To be fair, Allison, when I was a kid, I used to be in school and there was this super great artist called Thalia. In fact, like, when she was, I think we were like 11th or 12th grade, she was like literally making full-on portraits of celebrities that looked like they were made by professionals, and I would get so sad. Well, anyway, she was like the most amazing art person in my school, and I always saw her art pieces everywhere. And at one point, I think it was like in 5th grade, she tried to show me how to do art because I was begging her pretty much, and that did not go out well because I didn't get any better. So for like all the school year, I was like constantly drawing because mainly I was depressed, and that's the only thing I could, you know, that could help me. But at the same time, I was kind of like, oh, my drawing is worthless and pointless because it's not as good as hers, and I hate my art. And I'm still a lot like that. Like, that kind of really affected my self-esteem when it comes to art. But, yeah, so I relate. But honestly, if you practice, you're gonna get much better. Because I look, like, I still think, like, my drawings are garbage, but then I look back to my art from years ago, and I'm like, oof, that's cringeworthy. And to be fair, as well, I keep saying that a lot. Another thing is that there is this one video about coronavirus. And in the video, coronavirus is a person, like an actual woman. And she's talking to another woman, which is the same actress, actually. And they're talking, you know, and coronavirus is just being coronavirus. And she's texting constantly on her phone. Yes, a little happy tree, perfect. That's so cute. That's so Bob Ross-like. And so then, the coronavirus is texting a ton on her phone, and the woman's like, who are you texting? And then she's just like, oh, my friends, the murder hornets, and like the hurricanes too. We're all in the same group text, you know. We're just trying to kick it up a notch this year. And I don't know. I talk about that video a lot because for some reason I love it. And then of course she says, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna totally forget about you. My family is going to the beach. You know, we're gonna be great. We're gonna wear masks. We're gonna stay away from people. And then coronavirus starts texting again. She's like, who are you texting now? And coronavirus is just like, oh, my friends, the Great White Sharks. Yes, I completely agree, Allison. love a song. Plus the fact that I love to paint. Well, I love to draw as well, and write and do a ton of things, sculptures and stuff. But I also love to paint, and I suck at painting. Like, you have no idea. Like, I'm okay, I guess, but no, I suck at that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know I say I suck at drawing, and I guess I'm a decent drawing, but I seriously suck at painting. And then somebody decided to show me his paintings one day, and like I was like, oh my god, I can't draw, I can't paint to save my life. And that was the day where I was like, you know what, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, Flower Bloom, you are so freaking amazing at art. Like, I literally can't even. You are the only person who can draw without a drawing tablet, without a sketch on drawing, and literally make a complete, anatomically correct, shaded drawing in less than, like, 5 hours. Like, you're like an artist robot. I look up to your art so much. And you are 6 years younger than me, so, like, honestly, you should be, like, on America's Got Talent or something. Shawty's like a melody. I might do song after this playlist ends. I might do song requests. Shawty's like a melody. Oh wait, I have to do the. That's gonna be like this. Melody. I wonder if I can just. Oh, that turned out great. That didn't come out as bad as that one. Great. Hey. Actually, that's what I'm gonna use from now on. It looks good in that one, but not the best. I have a better idea from when I use it from now on for this. Like a melody. Let me sing it like. Wait, why is that like that? It's not supposed to be like that. It bled. It completely bled. Frick. There we go. I think it somewhat fixed it. Lonely days, like my iPod stuck on replay. We are melody. Watch the symphony. No fantasy. Only the girl that sings me. Hey. Melody. Girl, I can write you a symphony. No fantasies. Come, baby girl, let's sing with me. Hey. What just happened? Song See, this song though, this is way like preteen, like way before 2010. This was like my generation of growing up, and what it is, and I guess this was like sort of in the Hannah Montana period too. I remember just going like at my elementary school cheese bus, just listening to this song on repeat. What to say? Miley Cyrus before she was like a, you know, I have no words. When I'm with my friends, I'm not with you. Yes! Did you watch that show? Or are you just shocked that I have a song from her playing that's not like super Miley Cyrus? I feel like this song specifically, like the video for it. Oh, cute. Wait, why would it be Nickelodeon? It's a Disney song. It's a Disney thing. Whatever. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think that was a little too old for me. Like, in the sense that I was super young back then, I guess. I don't know. I didn't actually watch that much TV when I was super young. But yeah, this video of the... Oh, I see. This video is kind of... So for some reason, reminds me of Michael Jackson. Because she is, like, with her boyfriend. And she's, like, trying to avoid photographers. And all of a sudden, her boyfriend ends up to be a photographer. So she's, like, terrified of all these photographers and running after them. Kind of like in Michael Jackson. She's running from the zombies. And then all of a sudden, she's cornered by them, like again, like Michael Jackson. And all of a sudden, like they just start dancing out of nowhere, and she runs away. Definitely Michael Jackson. Boys chasing all the right junk in all the right places. Magazines. I might have brown there, but I'm not sure. What color is your jacket? Because I could not paparazzi zombies, but I don't think I saw H2O. Was that the one with the mermaids? But yeah, what color is your jacket and undershirt again? I have a picture on my phone, but I'm like obviously like using it to stream, so. And what color are your eyes? And just everything. Just give me the colors because I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. You know what? In the meantime, I'm gonna see if I find colors here. Oh yeah, my cousin used to be super into that show. Bro. I like literally just have a mess of pictures right now because they all fill out the case. So let's hope that I find something, the colors I need. Brown. So I have like legit no browns right now. There's one. This song kind of like, I don't know which I like more. Have you guys heard this song Big Girl You Are Beautiful? This song kind of reminds me of it. I love it and I love the remix, but I'm not sure which one I like better. Where are all my browns? Man, I'm joking. Can't find any browns. Somebody help me. And that one is it. This one is burnt ochre. No. This one is dark umber. That's a brown. Way too browny. That's pink. I really should have brought my skin colors. Yeah, I can't buy brown. Great. I guess I will use these. Let's see if these are good. And I have some browns there and pinks, which I forgot about, so that's good. Oh my god, you haven't heard Big Girl You Are Beautiful? Wow. That's like, I can't like process that. I'll play it right after this. I love that song. That was like my jam when I was younger. Oh, that works. So now I'm gonna play the original song. I love the remix more, but it makes more sense. There we go. Wait, why would it? I'm confused. Oh, dirt. Yes. There we go. Where are they? I'll just use this one. Whatever. Feels like a big That Coke and a pizza, please. I love this one too, because like if you see the video, oh my god, every time we touch. I like that. Oh, it's SpongeBob. Sandy. But yeah, this one is weird in a sense because it's like super, like it's saying "Big girl, you are beautiful" to the point where like, the song itself is sung by the guy, which is gay for like, so I don't really understand, but I still love it. And it's sung with him singing with a ton of like plus size women who are dressed, I guess, in like flappers or super sexy women. And everyone outside is just like, how dare you? But at the end, everyone's dancing, so I don't know, I like it. I completely wrecked this. Right? See if I can use some sort of. I completely wrecked this. And close enough. Beautiful. Diet Coke and a pizza. I'm like stalling because I cannot find my skin colors, and I don't want to go down to get them because then I would have to stop for another commercial break. I should probably use it. So, yeah, they are. Bob Ross, I need your colors. I like really need your colors. Like, I have a picture of you, but they're on my phone, so I'm like, can't use my phone right now. Since I was my braces. Ugh. What color are these? These are these. Oh, right, how that's Tuscan red. This is sienna brown. This is dark brown. None of that's working. And they'll be calling you baby. The hoodie? What do you? Oh no, it's I think it's gray. Or dark green, but I'm not sure. I think I would know that, because that's like the sweater he wears all the time, but this is dark, and this is already too dark. Then again, my hair is currently somewhat purple, so I could use that if I don't want to, because it, I don't know, it only looks purple in the light. But now I want to see it, so. This is really dark, and I don't have any other browns. Ugh. It looks like I am gonna have to go downstairs. Oh no, this is actually pretty good. Yeah, this is good. Actually, I can use the other one. Hey girl, you are beautiful. You know what else is cool? There was. Ooh, I like this song too.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to, I think, the 90s or the 80s. So, I forgot what I was gonna say. Ignore me. Oh, right. I once made a drawing of my altar Coco, and I found it hilarious because I just got these markers. The big set, both sets. And I was like, oh, this color is perfect for his hair. And the color was literally called Cocoa Bean, and I was just like, oh my god. Like some sort of sign that I should draw him. But I was like literally drawing him all the time. I'm gonna wear all the guts. I love this song because like no auto-tune at all, like legit, just genuine. I feel like that there's not enough of that now. I need a hero. What's wrong with Bonnie Tyler? This is dark brown, right? Or is this like? I was. I'm so dumb. I was like, I was like, oh, I need to use dark umber. So I went and I grabbed the same color I was using before, which... Yes! The stars aligned. And actually, I don't mean to be a jerk, but his name is spelled Coco, like Cocoa Bean, which was kind of funny, because marker. It's just a nickname, because he's, like, seriously obsessed with chocolate. Like, almost, like, a really weird point. Whenever he comes, my parents just... He has the same voice as me, but when he comes out, like, everyone knows it's him, because he's, like... He comes out, he's like immediately running to the fridge for chocolate, like not even like trying to hide, just runs to the fridge. Yes! I do love their music too sometimes. I was born... I can't even... I think it was around that too. 1990, yeah. Wait, no. 40, maybe? I don't know. I was born in 1999 and I'm awful with math, so... I love to, when I was a kid, I loved to, like, sort of act way older than I was and annoy people. So I'd be like, yeah, I'm from the 90s. And everyone was like, really? You spent 1 month in the 90s and 7 days. Really? Yeah, there's no way this earring is gonna show, but whatever. There we go. Hooray! Bob Ross, I need your colors! Like, desperate screaming. Bob Ross, if you don't give me your colors, I swear, I'm gonna, like, go back to drawing, like, the opposite Alec. By the way, Bob Ross, if y'all haven't figured it out, is Eternal Flame. Bobby, please, the color names that I flashed on the bottom of the screen are... Wait, what? Wait, where did I miss the colors? I feel dumb, like, where did I miss the colors? I cannot find the colors for the life of me. Where are they? Did he say it and I missed it? That flashed on the bottom of the screen? Can you tell me, please? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it's kind of pointless for me to ask his colors when I know I don't even have his colors because all the skin tones are downstairs, but don't tell him I said that. I mean, I don't even know if he's watching anymore, but... yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to drawing opposite Alec. Or not. I don't know what to draw now! Oh, by the way, this was gender bent patches, by the way. not that anyone cares, but Gender Bents, Coco, Hansel. They're the same person. Genter Bent, Witchy-Woo, and I think those are them. And obviously, opposite, Precious. Ugh, lead. Oh, at least it wasn't that bad. Yes, Gloria Gaynor, you are correct. Woo! I'll throw it to the trash, no matter. Okay, wait, did he send it to me on Discord? No, he did not. Okay, he has no excuse. Alright, though, but, who should I? Huh. I have no idea who to do next. And thank you, Allison. I'm just gonna go on PGA real quick and find some patch posts. Or does anyone have a request or something? Well, not a request, but I don't know. I need unless I can do a different adapt, that might work, but. I might do another adapt, that would be cool. I could do an OC, and I think that is what I am going to do. I'm going to do a mini, which I have no reference for. Just a minute. So basically, minis are pretty much actually one of the big inspirations for Patch Girls. Basically, they are like supernatural beings that are super, super tiny. And they belong to humans. And they each have powers and stuff. And so it's a mix between basically Pokemon and stuff. But, where's the there we go. So I have a ton of minis. I haven't used them in forever, so I think I'm going to do that once I find them. I didn't want to do that one because that was too complicated to draw. I will do this one if it works. That one's cute too, but I have too many I want to draw now. Okay, someone. Seal? No, I'm just gonna say Seal or I forgot her name. Gosh darn it. I can't find it. Great. Lime. That's her name. Yeah. The Seal or Lime. No, I haven't even been part of Mini Frontiers in years. But I am up for a challenge. You want to do that? Okay, I'm debating between Lime and Seal, or hold on. I am like, you know what? I'm gonna just start drawing a Patch Girl and Patchy. You guys say Seal or a Lime or whatever, or just say a horror monster. That'd be cool, or anything, you know. Lime, okay. Lion. Alright. Alright. Let me find Lime's pose real quick, because I forgot she does have a pose, and it's she is Lime, just so you know, she is the I'm gonna try and make this Patch Girl, but she is the sin of lust. The final, you know. Turn around. Sorry. But she's I don't know. She doesn't really show much skin, so it's fine. Minis also had different stages of every time you battled enough to win enough rep, it would go to a different stage, and the mini would get new powers, a completely new look, and stuff like that. So I think this is her second stage. She looks different. And she's also kind of, I don't want to say that, but kind of kinky, because I'm trash. So, white eyes. White eyes. Is there a patch girl with a theme of lust, so I can change it up a bit, like find some excuse to draw one, or I could just make the theme line itself. Yes, and I don't even have this on a playlist. It's just like randomly going on. So. Look in your eyes. Wait. Oh shoot. Oh, great. Guys, I need a. And like all my markers are moving like crazy, and I need a second. Okay. Ah. Don't mind me. How does this work? How about this? There we go. Oh, it doesn't go high enough. Forever. I need a USB cable that's closer. Unless I can do that. I'm trying to get my charger up here because, I mean, I am like very low on battery and it does not. It doesn't go further than that. Come on. Be nice to me just this once. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Is this like completely. I'm so confused. Okay. If this doesn't go all the way, which I think it's not, it doesn't. Okay. I need to find a USB cable like right now. Because my phone is dying. I don't understand why this laptop doesn't. Well, I mean, I don't think this is USB port. No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find a freaking USB port. A closer one, and I can't find one. Great. Unless I don't think that has one. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can. Let's hope it doesn't get unplugged. Oh, there we go. So maybe I can just find it and. There we go. Yes! There we go. I believe it's. Yeah, it's charging now. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna split my screen so I can have that reference and you guys at the same time. Yep. There we go. So, she's kind of, why did I do this to myself? No. Forever. This is so weird. Like, I always have problems drawing chubby characters, which is super ironic since my friend, he always asks me, like, you should draw more chubby characters for obvious reasons. And I'm just there like I want to, but I'm always stalling because I know I can't draw him. I just make up whatever excuse for him, no matter how dumb it may be. Like, I can't because, you know, I don't feel like drawing right now. She says drawing. Or, like, oh, okay, thanks. Have a great day. Yeah, pretty soon, I'm pretty sure that all y'all are gonna have to leave for some reason. Because no offense to you guys, but that usually happens. One person leaves and then yeah. Alright, so she... Oh, duh. There we go. Also, I really hope, Allison, that you're not bothered by my rambling that comes every now and then. I think I will leave, like, stop this for now.
Stay home, save lives. Help stop coronavirus. 1.
I don't care about coronavirus. Darn you.
The safe
Oh,
distance.
thanks.
3. Wash hands often. 4.
This is not a 50s song. How vintage song? How dare you? This one works. I think it's forgive me for this very dumb question, Allison, but are you in the Patch Girl Club? If so, what is your name, your username? Because, like, in this stream, everyone has weird names, and I have no idea. Like, Bob Ross is my boyfriend, and I just realized that, like, today, which made me feel super guilty, but... actually, I don't like that. Whatever. She's a silk scarf. It's hard because I'm drawing a spirit of lust and I can't make it lustful because patch girls are completely against sex. Just a little, yeah, there we go, that could work. I hope this is the song I thought it was. I think I was trying to make the song, Don't Stop Believing. Is it? Oh god, her hair. Her hair, no. Her hair is a pain in the behind. I forgot how much of a pain her hair is. What does this have to do with Don't Stop Believing? Like, why is that the title if it's not gonna... Oh, wait. It's kind of like... There we go. Oh! There we go. Finally. I'm just gonna quickly put another song if I find it. Oh, doesn't work.
Hello, everyone. I'm coming directly to you for ask a quick favor. Will you add your name?
There we go. Ugh, her ears are hard to get right. I'm just gonna put her hands like this because I'm not gonna be able to do that pose quickly. And if I do it like this, I don't have to draw hands, which is great. So, her hair and her wings. I also want to like literally zoom in on her hair because I don't understand this. I just don't. Oh well. Yes, Survivor. Definitely markers. Like no thing. But for painting, it would probably have to be acrylic or oils. Pastels. I don't really like them because. I mean, I use mainly soft pastels when I do, and it gets super dirty, so I'm not really a fan. Yeah, I'm just redoing her hair in a similar style because I can't do her hairstyle. It's really weird. You know, that's another thing that I love telling people, like when people have like some sort of disability or mental illness and they're like, I hate myself, I'm trash, which is something I usually say to myself. I'm like, no, you're a survivor because you know, you've been through a ton and you're still here. And great. Allison, by the way, do you know me well? Like, are you like a subscriber or like, where do I know you from? Because something is about to happen, I think, and I don't know if you know about this. And if so, I don't want to, you know. Ugh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. I wanted to know what you knew. So, yeah. I'm so nervous. But basically, I have a disorder. It's called DID, and with amnesia, and basically sometimes I become a whole different person, obviously with the same body, but yeah, and my voice changes and stuff, so I'm sorry, and the person I feel like I'm gonna switch to soon is British, and I don't know if his accent is gonna be an insult as well, so I apologize for that too. I'm sorry. I might mute the mic if it gets too. I'm not like that anxious. It's just that like we're scared of who we tell people. What song is this? Cause we've had some people that are like, what the hey, multiple personalities don't exist. That's a whole thing. We've also had people who are like oh, you have multiple personalities, or you're gonna come to my house and kill me, stuff like that, and we have to be careful because that reason, and we're anxious for that reason. I mean, not everyone is like that, but
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help.
and another thing was that we even got to the point where we had to go to a place and nobody wanted to help us because they said that our disorder doesn't exist, even though it's listed as a real disorder. But whatever. I'm not going to continue ranting. Sorry. Oops. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, that's true. I mean, just yesterday we had a unicorn party for one of us. She was turning 11, and since quarantine is so boring, we decided to make a unicorn party for her. It was really fun. We had it with our family, invited one friend. It was super fun. Jeez, I haven't drawn so long in my actual style because we all have different styles that I completely forgot what it's like. This is not my actual style. This is more like Chris's style, but one day I'm gonna get back to it. It's sort of like actually my style might look good at this point. You know what? I'm gonna try that. My style is somewhat like pinup, but not like pornography. Nothing like that. Considering that she's sort of the spirit of lust, so it might come out good. Ugh. No, I don't like the song. I am such I'm very picky with music. If I'm listening to 80s, it has to be continuing 80s. I get so annoyed when it doesn't continue with that time period or just goes to modern. I'm like, no. Ugh, I hate
Stuff
that.
you shower with? Because I'll let you in on a little.
There we go. Perfect. Would it be awkward if I told you my name as an alter? Just so I could feel a bit more, Sorry. Oh god. We do it mainly for enjoying it because we have crippling depression. But yes, we love doing it. I wish we could make a career, honestly, but we are not that good. And even if we were, there aren't that many, you know, businesses for it here. We actually did try to do commissions a ton of times and nobody ever wanted, so we kind of just gave up. And another thing was that we are also writing a book that we are hoping to get published and sell it. We have been super behind on it because we haven't worked on it forever, but yeah, so it's too many projects. And we find that trying to sell art is pointless because nobody really wants it. We tried too many times. And again, if you are not in the Patch Galamino, I know you said you're from UK, but it's like a universal app, and we adopt these and we make these, and we have role plays and adventure with these. So if you ever want to join, just let me know. It's the final countdown. Yes. Okay, what else does she have? So I'm gonna change this. Yes. Ads. Other than the wings, I think that's all I'm missing. But yeah, if you do know anybody who would love to buy our art, shoot us. Have them, you know, come to our channel. We don't mind selling art because no one cares. Should probably give them makeup. That works. There we go. Look better? Oh no. I'll just do that. Yes. There we go. Ooh.
We hear it over and over from investors. I wish I had bought Amazon or Netflix when they were.
There we go. But you asked, so what is your favorite medium if you have one? I know you said you don't do a lot of art, but Hmm. I'm just trying to find my style again. Sorry. Hmm. Ugh, I'm trying to keep this like a succubus, but not. That works a bit. I'm trying not rubbish. You know, like I said, it just takes a bit of practice. And yes, King of Pop, I think, or King of Rock, I can't remember. I'm kind of frustrated because after he died is when we got into his music, so that was kind of not fun. I think I am going to line this one up with regular marker because I didn't want to overwork myself, because when we do that we don't feel motivated to draw for like another week or several. No, I like another drawing of my wife after this. Sorry, that's weird. Well, I mean, to be fair, unicorns and cows are not that different. I mean, they're both, I mean, I don't know if this is kind of dumb, but they're both similar to horses. I'm not, but I don't know if cows are horses, but point is, yeah. And to be fair, like, we suck at drawing horses. And, you know, we're a huge unicorn fan, so that's kind of... We just... Actually, animals in general, we just completely suck at it. I feel like if somebody wants to learn how to do art, personally, animals is not the way to go. Just try with people. People are easier, in my opinion. Because, like, you always have, even if it's a different body type, like chubby, fat, short, or tall, you always have, like, the same outline. But if you're drawing animals, it's like, you know, different shapes and outlines for each animal, so it's, you know. Also, at least you're not like our mother. Not to make fun of her art, I mean, she makes fun of it all the time anyway, so I guess it's not that bad. But to make a cow or a unicorn or anything, she will literally do this. I can erase this, it's really hard. This is her drawing a cow. I mean, that could be a dog, that could be a horse, that could be anything, so... Again, she makes fun of it, so it's not of herself, so she knows it's true, so she doesn't really care if we, you know. As long as we don't say like, gee, she sucks at art, she's trash, you know. Oh, that song. There's a song that I'm thinking of. Huh. Oh, right. Have you ever seen the Michael Jackson? I don't think so, honestly. I'm pretty sure you can draw better kind than that. But have you seen the Michael Jackson parody of Beat It? It's called Eat It. That's kind of weird. And then they have another parody to go with it, which is a parody of Bad, but it's called Fat instead of Bad. So it's just, you know. I can never get these wings right. Close enough. Oh god. I get scared of the tiniest little things. That's better. Okay, then I will play it. The video is kind of cool too. It's like a legit like parody of the actual video, except it looks way funnier. I feel like this should be the theme song or the anthem of all mothers in America of picky eaters. He also, like, in the videos, he dances like Michael Jackson, but it's sort of like a joke of Michael Jackson, because he manages to mimic his moves, but at the same time you can tell that he's just like falling and tripping over everything while doing that. Hey. Yeah, I'm fine. Hi, hon. Sorry, our cat is here. Oh, that's why she's here. Okay. I have to feed her at 8, so I'm probably going to cut the stream short soon because it's 7:51. I did not realize we have been streaming for this long. It's what? I don't even know how long we've been streaming. Oh god. I think I saw it streaming like, oh jeez. How long have I been streaming? Thank you. It's from Weird Al. Blah, blah, blah. I forgot. I never pronounce his name. I'll play Fat next because it's, you know, a parody of Bad, and then I'll probably have to leave because Squeaky needs food.
is giving payment relief option.
The video of a fat is also kind of weird too. It's 5 to 1 in the morning. Okay. I am so sorry for keeping you up that long.
Oh boy, how you been, man? I've been looking for you. Yeah, we ain't seen you.
I will end soon because y'all have to. You have to go to sleep. Sleep is important.
Some pizza? Think I got extra pizza around here somewhere.
No, that's okay, thanks.
Yo, ding dong, man. Ding dong. Ding dong, yo.
No, thanks, really.
Yo, eat this, man. It's good for you.
I'm not really very hungry right now.
Hey, man, what it is with you? You on some kind of diet? That what they teach you in that little sister school of yours?
Back off, you man. Back off.
The question is, are you fat or what?
Leave me alone.
I said, are you fat? Get off me, man! Stop it! You ain't down with us no more. You ain't fat. You ain't fat. You ain't fat. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing.
Yeah, this video. Okay, I feel better. Thanks. Yeah, this video is super weird. Yeah, this is the part where he goes from super skinny to somehow like a huge. That was horrible. There we go. Going to the movies. Oh, shoot. Oh, sorry. I stream, I guess, occasionally because, like I said, I was in a big slump for a few months. Well, I did not draw at all, let alone stream, because I overworked myself. I streamed yesterday, I believe, and now today. No, I streamed Friday, and now today. So I guess it depends. I really just do it whenever I feel like it, I guess. Okay, this is not. Oh, this is. So I guess it's not occasionally or either. It's just whenever we feel like it. Some days we can like stream honestly like 5 times a week, and sometimes we stream like 1 time or 0 times a month. It's really weird. Another thing is I don't think you need to go on a diet unless you're obese, personally, because I mean I don't know, I don't see anything wrong with a little woman with meat on her bones. I mean technically we are, I think, like 10 or 20 pounds overweight, but everyone says we look fine, so I don't really know. They also say we almost look disproportionate because our waist and our body is way too big for our, I'm way too small for our, our assets. But why do you ask about the stream? Are you interested in coming more often? Because if that's the case, I am honored. We also like to talk a lot, so if anyone has any questions, we answer them and it just becomes a full-on discussion. At least that's what we love to do, even though 90% of the time it never happens. But yeah, that's why we keep the mic on. It is 7:59. Alright, I don't know if I should give food to my cat and then come back, or you know what, I think that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna be back. I just need to feed my cat real quick and then I will come back. I have been streaming for a while. I'm actually very surprised. Let me just organize this mess before I get extremely overwhelmed. I do not like this color. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, of course. We love streaming. Hopefully you don't mind that I need to feed my cat again. I will be back. And if you think I am streaming for too long, just let me know and I will cut it off. Which is there's a blue that goes here. Oh, ultramarine, yes. Yeah. Again, I don't like streaming without viewers. It's real quiet. So I'll be back with you. Come Squeaky. Returned, and sorry I took so long. A, I spilled my cat's kibble all over the floor, and B, I was looking for my skin condoning markers and I could not find them. I need poppy red and crimson. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, I don't like to stream without people because it gets like I feel but yeah, if you'll stay for another hour then for sure that'll definitely be enough for me to finish this artwork and
Hey folks, I'm Joe Biden.
Do you like remixes by the way? You know,
Enjoy my
like really
campaign.
energetic
Nice.
music and stuff. Alright, yeah, I can honestly, when I get in the stream, I can draw for a long time unless we get an anxiety attack, which unfortunately happens more often than it should. Ooh, that's good. Good. I'm glad you like it. I have a remix of Thriller, by the way. It's super. I love it. I might actually play it after this because I really love it. Thank you. Wait, what video? I'm always behind. That's one thing you're gonna learn about me. I'm constantly confused. And if you can put up with my frequent anxiety, oversensitivity, and ranting, and my constant confusion, you are gonna regret it. What in the world just... I think I got a... Hold on. What just happened? Yeah. Hold on, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was quick. We got another addition to the Patch Girl Club apparently on Discord. So that was surprising. Okay. Her hair is a gradient, and that might be fun, but I don't know if I want to do that. Actually, I think I'm gonna, because it's fun. Oh yeah, it is. I love the zombies and the... Yeah, sometimes I literally just watch it and dance to it. Like, I try to imitate the dance moves because it's fun. You know, actually now that I'm playing this, I remember when we were in, I believe it was middle school, we actually had to learn the dance for Thriller for a music class, so that was cool. I'm like so lost between what is hair and what is her ear, like. So, if you don't mind, again, because I love conversation while I stream, it's like my favorite things to do. Tell me about yourself, if you're fine with that. I know that feeling. Okay, same color, so I'm good. Sometimes I just imagine what would happen if they made like Thriller, but with like a remake with all the great makeup artists now. You know, and all the additions that we have to make it. From every tube.
I'll take you home.
And you know, that's another thing I never understood. Like, what is the end? Is he supposed to be a werewolf? Oh, that's pretty cool. I cannot, like, I sing at times. I suck at it. But, I cannot dance or play any instruments at all. So, kudos to you.
Hello everyone. I'm coming directly
And
to you for
keyboards,
Ask a Quick Favor.
guitars, and drums. That's three right there. That's talent. You know, that's. So do you play anywhere, or do you just do it for fun? We are 20 and we draw. That's pretty much it. And do a lot of other art stuff. We sculpt aliens. We sculpt dragons out of clay. We draw color. Not much. Like making characters, singing, acting, and writing poetry and books. We actually wrote a poem that we are very proud of. So maybe, I don't know, do you like poetry? And hopefully chatting while I'm streaming doesn't bother you. Oh, that's really cool. Maybe sometime you can like record some, like write a lyric and record it on YouTube. I mean, I don't know, if you're cool with that. I mean, I would love to hear you play sometime, especially since I can't play to save my life. What color am I missing? I'm missing colors. Well, I think I'm missing this one. And that one, okay. Poetry. It's alright. We like writing poems sometimes. And like I said, it's totally okay because I've had people call me and they're like, oh, what, is this Crystal? Your voice is weird as frick. Who is this? Are you sure it's you? I can't understand what you're saying at all, so... Alright, I think I'm gonna make those purple. Oh, sure! I don't mind, I can definitely watch it. I keep forgetting what color I'm looking for. I think this is poppy, yeah. Yeah, this is a bit too orange, but it's alright. I think what I might do is I may not see it right now since I'm streaming, but I think I'll play it in the background and for sure hear it while I'll stream, and then I'll probably tell you what I think. Even though I'm pretty sure it's going to be great, because like I said, 3 instruments and singing, that is a talent. Maybe I can sing something too, so you can hear me sing if you want. Oh, that makes sense. I was gonna possibly read to you some of our poetry if you wanted, but I don't have to if you don't want. And of course, I just realized that I don't know where to find it anyway. Because obviously my phone, I don't have my phone's, might be my email, I don't know. Sorry, I'm ranting again. Oh god. Oh, okay. I just suddenly remembered that she's not chubby, she's supposed to be pregnant. Okay. Well, I'm trash. Well, I'll just give her the baby. This is gonna be a very crappy version for now, because I'm not trying that hard. I want to finish this, but I'm not trying that hard, because I guess it's because it's evening, and I guess I just realized how long I've been streaming, and I want to spend time with my family and stuff, but I really want to like finish, you know. Did you put it yet? I can check your channel and see if you... Oh, there's one person watching now. I'm alone, I guess. Oh god, uncomfortable laughing. I guess I'll just yeah, I muted it for a bit because I thought I was alone, so I figured oh god, that was awful. I'll be able to use mulberry. For some reason, when we stream, our number for streaming, for some reason is always messed up. It's just kind of, it's a purple, but it's really close to the red. So if you don't know me, and you're not subscribed to me, how'd you find this video? Oh, it does? Oh, shoot, I'm so sorry. What in the world just happened? Oh god, I think I know what happened, hold on. There we go. I'm so sorry. Ugh. It's good now, right? At least I hope so. I thought I had much more to color, but I guess not. That makes me happy. Oh, okay. There we go. Almost done. Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what we did, but when we first got our streaming app, I suppose, it started naming our streams coloring, and for some reason now it won't let us change it. How dark is this one? Too dark, okay. This works. Oh, right, I wanted to... Sorry, I'm trying to think. I wanted to give her some eyeshadow, but I don't know. I am between red or pink. Let me know what you think. Okay, red it is.
Stay home, save lives, help stop coronavirus. 1. Stay home as much as you can.
You know what, I also, oh god, that was way too much eyeshadow, but well, I'm gonna fix it with the... If I do this, it might, I think it looks okay, a bit better. Wish I knew more about how artists got their markers to look equally. Like, for example, this looks like a mess between light and dark, but sometimes it ends up coming out good. Thank you again for telling me I'm a good artist. That really, really helps me feel better about my art. Oh, wrong one. What do you think? Thank you so much. That means a lot. Well, she's actually going to be up for adoption for, you know, a patch call sort of thing, as well as the other one. So if you are interested, I could tell you what it is. I don't know if you care. Yeah, I think that is all my marks. Now, I enjoy talking to you because you are a very nice person. So I'm going to be stalling for like 5 more minutes while I put my markers away, right? I guess you can consider me somewhat of a stalker that way. Take care of those markers. Took way less time than I thought it would. Alright, well, I guess I am going to go for now. But you might want to check this out if you are interested. This is my page on the Patch Column here. Just have a ton of art on me. Of course. You take care and you stay safe too. I hope to catch you again too. Love and hugs.